All right, we're talking about time and how much time it's going to take to do this. I know when I first started, it was like, I stayed home with my kids, I got to do laundry and clean, and I don't have time for this. And maybe you're in that same position, or you're working and taking care of kids, whatever it is. I know we all have excuses for our time. And I want to be upfront and honest with you as to how much time I put into this business over the course of 2 years and what I've gotten out of it. So first, let me say that you set time, how much time you put into this according to your goals. At the beginning, I wanted to make a couple $100s. I was a stay-at-home mom. The budget was a little bit tight, and my fun extras were taken out of that budget. So if I could have some extra money for some clothes or a pedicure, like, perfect, sounds great, right? So instead of watching The Real Housewives during my kids' nap time, I turned it off and I worked the business. So that entailed things, just conversations with people, talking to them about my challenge groups, talking to them about different workouts they might like. That's what that time was doing, is all those conversations. And so yes, then I was making a couple $100s, and then that turned into, $500 a month, and $600 and $700 and $800 a month. And then, I started to get some of my challengers that said, oh my gosh, like, I could do this. I want to do this. And so I started to build a team, and I was supporting those people. And let me just tell you, you are popped into our team's system of trainings and documents and scripts and challenge group guides and clean eating guides. That's all there for you. So you don't have to spend time recreating those things. It's already done. So that's the great thing about joining into our team, is that all that's taken care of for you. So then as time started going by, now fast forward, I'm approaching my 2nd year, and I've had to increase that time. So my schedule looks like I get up at 5:30 every morning. I work for 2 hours until the kids are up. I do my workout and stuff while they're awake, and then they don't nap anymore. So that time is done. I probably have a half hour where they let me actually sit down at the computer. And then I do another 2 hours in the evening. So if you do the math, that's about 5 hours a day at this point. And that's my choice because I've really seen the potential for this business. So with that time I'm putting in, 2 years after I've started, I'm making about $1,000 to $1,200 a week. So for my family, that amount is really significant, especially since I'm able to stay at home and I don't have to hire any help, and that's just extra income working towards some of our financial goals. So for you, it's as much as you want to put into it. If you just want to start bare bones discount coach, you don't have to do anything. If you want to start as a hobby coach, you can start thinking about, okay, I'm going to talk about this on Facebook, and then you're going to start messaging people and talking to them, and they're going to pop into one of my challenge groups or your upline that invited you's challenge groups. So us career coaches run a lot of that stuff for you, so that, that's not something that you have to do. So your only thing that you're going to do, unless you're ready to start leading those groups, is just supporting and encouraging your customers and helping out in the groups. So it is what you want to put into it. I tell you right now that a lot of times I was thinking, oh, I'm sacrificing my evening on the couch with my husband, or, I'm so up so early. Like, why am I getting up so early? But if you think about this opportunity, and it even kind of clicks that maybe you could dream big with this, the small sacrifices you make at the beginning are going to be worth it at the end, as far as what you can do with this extra income. So just think about that too when you're thinking about if you can make time for that. So hope that helps you a little bit. Drop any questions or concerns or whatever it is down below, and we will talk about that.